We're off and away, Minister. Should be smooth sailing, and we're well armed should those damn privateers try anything. Your luggage is down in your cabin, right that way. Bid you good day, then. Right, lads, let's catch that breeze.
Hello there, Minister. Ooh, quick draw on the throwing dagger. Impressive. Guess you haven't forgotten all that martial training. What little you did manage to absorb on those few lessons that you did manage to finish on your feet. Yes, me. What a delightful surprise I am. Now, please be serious and put the knife away. You do strike a nice pose there, but we both know what will happen if this actually came to a fight between you and me. What am I doing here on your bed? Well, first of all, we're on a ship. They're called bunks. Second of all, sorry, love, but this one's my bunk. That's your bunk over there. Third, here's my letter of commission from His Grace the King. On behalf of my most potent and loyal order, the Knights of Penumbra, I am here to serve, Minister. Come now, don't play stupid. A bookworm like you knows perfectly well the Knights of Penumbra bear responsibility for the safety and security of the King's ministers abroad. Every government official sent abroad is accompanied by one of our order in their entourage, even if it appears I am to be the only member of your entourage. Read the letter, Minister. For the next 6 months, I'm your guard dog. Absolutely, yes, this is happening. That's the King's own signature. That's true, you could have asked for someone else. If you had left us scheduled next week, you would have had a consultation with our senior knight commander, had plenty of time for interviews, request lists, even appeals and a reassignment. But alas, it seems in your rush to leave, you somehow overlooked keeping my order properly informed about your change in travel plans. Why, we only found out late last night when a servant noticed the absence of a few key books and items of correspondence from your quarters. Really, it's very fortunate we caught that. It's almost like you were trying to sneak out of town before we could get someone properly commissioned. I thought you would know better than to repeat those tired and unproven rumours. Spies and assassins, indeed. If I was really a spy or assassin, would I let you live for saying that? I'll be as overdramatic as I like, and I resent your nefarious insinuation. You know perfectly well that our order is named after the shadows because we stick to our charges like shadows. Given my availability and our prior relationship, it was the obvious choice. Comfort of a familiar face and all. That's not what we had? You're the wordsmith. I defer to your expertise. If it wasn't a relationship that we had, how would you define our prior acquaintance? Oh, I'd say we were something more like schoolmates. Besides, that sounds like we were children. We were young in those academy days, but we were definitely not children. Tormentor! I was hoping for something more like fellow contenders for excellence in a mutually beneficial friendly rivalry. Are you still holding on to that? I never sabotaged you. The deans and the disciplinary board ruled unanimously in my favour. Your lack of caution around your notes and project drafts wasn't my fault. You just can't get over that for all your smarts, at the end of the day, it was me that outplayed you. Not just in the sparring arena, but in the classroom too. I'd hoped you'd learn something from me. You've always been too trusting for your own good. Something that I see hasn't changed a bit. You know exactly what I mean. I thought my first job when I got down here would be to get rid of whatever security you did hire for yourself. I spent an hour watching to see who'd show up to escort you. I thought maybe it would be a couple of royal guards or a mercenary. Hell, it's even just a big guy with a mean look and a heavy stick. But there's really no one else coming, is there? Bookworm, you were honestly intending to waltz into hostile territory, alone and undefended. Making a gesture of trust and good faith. Try making a statement of here I am, lamb to the slaughter. Who wants to try to kill me first? You can believe as hard as you want that your counterparts will be convinced by rational arguments and reasonable compromise. But that isn't going to shield you from poison in your glass or a knife in the dark. You can defend yourself. With that knife? Yeah, let's try that theory. See what I mean? No, I don't think I am going to let you go. Let's take a moment here to really absorb what it feels like. To have your arms pinned to your sides. To feel the edge of your own blade at your throat. Just the flat. can't have the minister showing up for work with any suspicious scratches. You know why the academy makes scribes and clerks like you go through martial training? No, it's not for self-defense. No, it's not to humiliate you. It's so you learn what it feels like to be in a fight. It's so that you learn that the danger of what we do is real. A lesson you refuse to learn over and over. Here, take your knife. Not that you'll need it. As of the moment the ink dried on that letter of commission, your bodily safety is now my one and only priority. There is nothing I will not do to protect you from any threat, including from yourself. So you make whatever gestures you want, Minister. But you'll do it with me one step behind and to your right every time you leave your chambers. Good question. When we're in your chambers, you can have 10 steps. Maybe 20 if things are going well. And if and when I determine the threat outweighs the benefit, believe that I will be extracting you from whatever situation you're in. After your mission inevitably fails. Yes, after it fails. A gesture of good faith only works if the other side is also ready to meet in good faith in return. Do you know how many vessels have been lost? How many shipments have gone astray? How many ambassadors, couriers, even other knights of my order have met suspiciously sudden deaths in the last few months? You're going in to make a gesture of good faith when these people are waging a full-scale shadow campaign on us. There it is. There what is? Don't lie, I heard you. Don't turn away from me. You're trying to distract me with our past. But that's not what's going on here, is it? You didn't know I'd be assigned to you. Why did you try to escape? Why did you try and sneak away without your escort? No, I'm not letting this go. What exactly is your problem with the Knights of... Wait, quiet. Shh. Stop struggling. I'm not trying to hurt you. Be quiet. You hear that? Get behind the door, in the corner, small as you can. Hello there! That's it. Down you go. Yeah, very dead. Wow, Minister, sorry, I wasn't thinking about keeping a prisoner alive for interrogation when an assassin with a... Yeah, that's a poison-tipped stiletto was coming at you. Minister? Minister, maybe you should sit... Oh, shit! All right, Minister, on the bed. Yes, the bunk. Head down, feet up, and breathe. Not a lot of dead bodies in the archives, are there? No, it's all right. You don't have to do this part, Bookworm. This is what I'm here for. Sit tight. I'll remove this, talk to the captain, bring you food. From this point on, you don't take food from anyone but me, and don't eat or drink anything I haven't tasted first. One step behind and to the right, okay? Yes, Bookworm, what is it? You can ask me. Did I set this up? You think... You're suggesting that I hired a local killer to sneak aboard this ship and make an attempt on your life, solely that I could kill him in front of you to... What? Score points? To scare you into compliance. Minister, that's the most paranoid thing I've ever heard you say. Good for you. We might just survive the next 6 months after all. 2, 3... Try not to get killed before I'm back, Minister. I'd never hear the end of it if you died the first day.